Good morning, everyone. Well, this is Rocky Nash Live on YouTube. Let me know that you are here in the comments. I hope you're enjoying a nice cup of coffee or whatever it is your drink of choice in the morning. And I'm trying something new. I put some background music here. Let me know, is that too loud or is that just the right amount? Because it seems like it's coming through pretty clear in my ears. And I'm just like, is this a bit much? So let me know in the comments and then I'll put your chat on the screen. Great to see. Well, wait, you can't see me here. Wait. Now you can see me. Hi, good morning. That's my theme music. Shout out to Isapro for picking that for me. But we're talking about all things live stream today. So this is just another way. A lot of people are actually going live right now with just 2D or just like a photo or a cartoon or something. Have you heard of that? Like if you search it on YouTube, it's a thing. It's a thing. Let me show you. I'm gonna see if I can find the website. It's pretty interesting. Realize, okay, so welcome. Let me know in the comments, is the audio, was it too loud, was it just right? Let me know. I think I muted myself earlier because I'm searching for this YouTube that I want to show you all. I know it's funny, I'm on YouTube and I want to show you a YouTube, but it's about how there's a trend becoming more popular where people aren't showing their face and they're just doing, I know you're like, oh, that's just a podcast. No, I mean like they're showing images like this of themselves, like a cartoon or some type of character, and they're not showing their face and they're talking, and they've got like thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. It's more of like a character blog, and people just enjoy like interacting with it and showing the comments. Have you seen that on YouTube? Let me know. But I just wanted to come on really quickly and with my coffee and hang out with you all. I've got a little, my little mug that keeps my coffee hot because I'm always tweaking things on my platform and then I forget and then time passes and then my coffee's cold. Not anymore. And speaking of which, I do have an Amazon live page, so if you want to find these products, anything that I mention in my stream, I'm going to try to remember, because instead of like answering all the comments later on, I could just say, oh, it's on my Amazon shop. So there it is. It's amazon.com/shop Rocky Nash Live, and you can find anything. But it keeps me going because I have like my attention span is all over the place sometimes. So I won't remember. If I was like, oh, I'll send you a link, so I'll just put it in there ahead of time. But all that to say, let me see if there's any comments. How are you enjoying your day? We're going to talk really quickly about all things live stream. I try to keep these between 5 and 10 minutes and answer any of your questions. So put them in the chat and I will answer them. And for starters, I have this gear. Let me go ahead and bring it up on the screen that I'm going to test a little bit more. It allows you to do multiple camera live switching, and I have it and I love it. And there's an upgrade to it that allows you, so you don't have to buy cameras. You can go live with just multiple cell phones. Let me go ahead and show that to you. Get my little camera here. Okay, I unmuted myself and I'm back. And then here is the screen I was telling you about. This is the product I was telling you about, rather. So this product, the first one, let me see if I can click on it too. This one. Yes. So this one is called the Roland Aerocaster, and it allows you to use cell phones. I use 3 and an iPad to go live, and it's really cool. So I'm going to start trying to use this for live selling. Like I'm going to try it on my Amazon Live page to use this device that you're looking at right here. It's called the Roland Aerocaster, and that's definitely at my Amazon shop. This is my Amazon shop you're looking at, and it's really cool. Here, I have it right here because it's really small. It's really lightweight. It's like the same material as the Rodecaster Pro 2, Rodecaster Pro and 2. And I have all this. Let me make sure there's no dust on it when I show it to you up close. It's just a little switcher. It's lightweight. It's easy to travel with. I was actually just about to order a case for it so I can just take it with me wherever I go. But you plug it into a laptop from here. Let me take this off the screen. There we go. Ta-da! And right, where is it? Here. So when you plug in the power, you plug in your iPad here. These I don't use because this would be like speaker out. I have an XLR to TRRS so that I can plug in my TRS to my Rode Wireless Go, so that I can just put a wireless mic on myself, plug that into here, so audio comes in here. My iPad's attached to it, and I can bring in all these cell phones that are on the same Wi-Fi network into here and just press a button and switch between the different scenes. So I'll show you what that means. It's a multi-camera live stream. I actually have a video of it on my live stream on my YouTube channel here. But I'm going to use this. We're going to do a live demo of it here. Let me see if I can switch to. I don't think I set up a scene actually for sharing my desktop anymore, but let's see. I use these little mounts, put a phone in it, put them all on the same Wi-Fi, plug in the iPad into here, and it lets me go live on multiple scenes. So we'll do a live demo of that, and I'm buying little tiny pop-up box. You know, the things you use to photograph jewelry or like small model cars or items. People use it for product photos. I'm getting like different ones of those so I can design little tiny scenes. My nephew's going to love this. I'll probably put like a little Lego men or something in there. Maybe because I'm always getting them stuff on Amazon. Maybe before I give it to them, my niece and my nephew, I will try to do this little live stream, and I'll put, so with that you can put your phone and I can like have one scene with like Jurassic Park Legos, another scene my niece loves, what is the Lego movie, what's her name, Lucy, do you guys know that? I'm sure you do. So I'll make the little scenes, and then I'll camera switch just using this, and I'll go live directly here to YouTube using the Aerocaster, and I'll just pop here and switch and watch different scenes. I think that'll be fun. We'll do that. But just wanted to tell you about that live stream. And if you can think of it, because these are just coffee chats, so they're really casual. Just thinking about trends in live stream, things you should try. But if you're, not comfortable being on camera, there's a whole ecosystem of people that don't even show their face on camera. I'm sure you know that from those like how-to videos, cooking videos. Some cooking videos just people have their face on it, but like building videos, maker videos, some don't show their face at all. But there's ones that are just like just this. That's it. Like just talking from it. Sometimes the lips move, sometimes they don't, but I think it's pretty interesting. So we may explore that. But next stream, we're going to go live with the Aerocaster using multiple scenes. I haven't ordered the things on Amazon yet, but they come pretty fast. Those little sets, I'm going to design the sets, and I'll pick from my niece and nephew's wish list so that it's toys that they already want, so that I can just hand it off to them afterward. But it'll be really cool to do some multi-scene camera switching with this, so you can see how easy it is. This is just over $300, but all you need is, you can basically use other devices you already have, instead of a lot of the other switchers I have are like plug in a DSLR camera, and that's pretty pricey to have multiple cameras that are like 600 and up, So, but this will, if you have a couple cell phones, like one older one that's compatible, check the website on Roland. then you could just go live with this and produce like a whole multi-camera podcast or instructional video or something. But I love it, and I'm going to use it. It's really lightweight, but I need a case for it, so that's another thing. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. I'm talking to my smart speaker. But I'm going to order these things, and I will see you all on the next one. I'm going to ask a question in the chat really quick, because I'm messaging someone directly to make a comment, because I just want to make sure that the chat is working. So, because I'm not seeing any comments, but I do see viewers here. So let me see. Am I live? And can you hear me? Because I updated to the latest. I beta test, right? So I'm beta testing the new Ecamm update, and I just want to make sure that everything's working. So can you hear me? Okay. Oh, yes, I'm live. Okay, good. All right, next. So this was all over the place, but I haven't had my coffee. It's about 3/4 still here, so that's probably why it's all over the place. Oh. But no worries, it's a casual stream. But if you had any questions about live streaming, I would have answered them right now. And and there is comments. Why aren't they coming through? Ooh, you all are helping me live beta test. Hold up. Let's put the glasses on. Let's troubleshoot this live. If you're thinking of being a live producer, you will know things like this happen all the time, and you just have to learn how to work around it. It doesn't scare me anymore because it happens all the time. So here we go. I'm checking comments. I have interview chat. You all are about to school me. You're like, I've been saying this. Aha. One of my screens is blocking the chat. No wonder I can't see it. Let's move this over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at you all. Okay. Thank you for being here. Let me switch the screen so that I can shout you all out. I love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me get all this stuff off the screen. You can't see what I'm seeing, but there's like stuff all over my screen. I'm gonna clear that out. Okay. Hi. Okay, so we move this up. We got Sandbox Turtle. How you doing? Thank you for being here. And let me see if it'll switch. It will. The podcast by Mata. Thank you for being here. The sound is good for you. Okay, that's good to know. What else? Oh, and I'm talking about a QR code, and I don't have it up here. Let me put it up here. This is a new thing I added too. You all should definitely think about adding QR codes if you have a live stream, and you're like, instead of sharing all these different links, you could just make a link tree, or what is it, bio.link or something. There's all these different programs that let you put all your social media links and all your stores and all your shops, all your merch into one place, and then you could just create a QR code. That's what that is. So if you scan that, you'll see all my social, you'll see my latest YouTube video, you'll see my blog, my podcast, everything's there. So I highly recommend that. QR codes are back. Let's see who else is here. K-Will. Hey, K-Will. Thanks for being here in this random live stream, but we're testing things. That's what I do. So sometimes I'm interesting, sometimes I'm not, because I'm just beta testing so that you won't have issues with your live stream later, and I'll recommend things that I love. So that's why next time we're going to use the Roland Aerocaster. But right now I'm just going live from a Mac computer, Sony ZV-1 camera. I've got a Amazon condenser mic, more affordable mic. I don't have one of those expensive microphones, but I will get one soon. Oh, you like my music? Thank you, Sandbox Turtle. That is from, I think is it Genesis? It'll say it, because it'll say copyright strike, because I don't monetize my videos through Google Ads yet. I'm not a Google partner, so I don't mind like it saying, giving, Google, what do you call it? Paying the person, whoever's music it is. Like, that's fine. Take the ad revenue. Like, I'm really just beta testing here on YouTube, and if I work with a brand, I get paid directly from them. And then if there's any Amazon links you all click, of course, I'll make commission from that, but it doesn't change your price. So Sandbox Turtle is saying, yes, I've seen a similar layout with another YouTuber I follow, and she has a little cartoon character of herself somewhere on the screen, and she talks about whatever she is presenting. Yes, okay, so good. You all were seeing each other's comments. I wasn't. Yes. Yes, that's what I was talking about. So, I mean, if you don't want to go live with your face like me, because I'm not even really wearing makeup today except for my eyeliner, no face makeup, because I'm just like, yeah, you know me, it's fine. Um, and I'm a nerd. I'm more about the tech, but I did put on eyeliner and not as much makeup today. But yeah, just you could go live with a cartoon, create a character, have someone on Fiverr or Upwork create a character for you, and let that be your voice, and then just interact with people through comments. It's just like, this is good enough. Like I could just do this. I could just do this. I like this. This is cool, and keep it about you all, and we'll just talk like this. It's basically like a radio show. You're not seeing anyone, so I like it. What do you think? What do you think? This is an older comment, and thank you for letting me know that it sounds good over here. Appreciate you. But this is all I wanted to come on and talk to you about today. I wanted to test the latest Ecamm beta to make sure that everything's working. Thank you so much for saying that there was comments, because I'm like, where? I was looking in the interview chat. I have so many dashboards on my screen, and one day I will share it with you after I've cleaned it up. But when I bring in a guest, there'll be a link, and there will be a day we'll play around with this. So make sure you all are camera ready, because I will share a link with whoever's here and invite you all to join. We'll plan it, don't worry. I can't just bring anybody up unless you choose to. You'd have to click the link, and then I'd put you in a green room, and then from the green room, then after I make sure your camera and audio are good, I'd bring you in. So that's the chat I was looking at, the interview chat, because we can actually talk amongst ourselves directly after I add you to my green room. It's pretty fancy. It's pretty fancy, but it is a feature of Ecamm software. So if you're thinking of live streaming and you want to bring in guests and some easy software to use, Ecamm. I don't know if it's in my description. If not, I will remember to add that one, because I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so easy to do this. Like even this little bubble that pops in, and this little thing I made on Canva. I hired someone, I think it was on Fiverr, to make this animation of me. On Canva, I got the little coffee with the countdown timer. Oh, look, it started over. Okay, I'm going to give myself 3 minutes before I wrap this up. And it's really easy to do. Let me know, like, what do you all want to see more of? Because this is the easiest software I've ever used for live streaming on a Mac computer, because it's only for Mac. And for a PC, I mean, there's other ones we can talk about, but this is my favorite one because it's so easy to design all these scenes. Let me think, is there anything else I want to show you before we go? Amazon, don't forget that, because I am going to start doing more live streams of these products, but they'll be short and sweet, and I'll only talk about one product. That'll be good. It'll be like this. Yeah, I like this one here. Let me go back to my main page. I think I could just, this is my website. Well, you can also just go to my website. That's an easy way to find everything. Yeah, just go to rockynash.com, and that's me setting up a live stream setup for one of my clients, which was super fun. A shout out. We're going to actually do, that's Marla, by the way. Marla and I, we're going to do, I just realized that too on, we're going to do a live stream, like, Reels and probably TikTok. I have to see if she probably has TikTok available. She does way more TikToks than I do about like cooking tips. She's really good. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because we'll be doing I'll be her guest. I don't know what we're going to cook together, but she invited me on, so I can't wait to be on her show. What should I cook? I don't know. But I was thinking, I told her maybe our little segment, our little live stream on TikTok or on Instagram, maybe it should be about content creators and like quick foods they can eat, because sometimes we forget, like we're like so focused on testing something or designing something or editing something that we forget to get up and eat, like maybe something healthy. But right now, I was on a juice fast. I don't know if you saw that on my Instagram stories, but I tried it for 24 hours, and then I forgot that I had family in town, and yeah, that's not gonna work, because my sister can throw down. She can really cook, and I'm not gonna not eat when all that food laid out. So I think I'll start the juice fast again next week. Yeah, that one day was awesome though. That was really great. But anywho, let me see if there's one more comment before I go. It says, oh, you like the QR code as well. Okay, thank you so much. I can't do the juice fast when your sister can really cook and she's gonna lay out a feast. Or actually, tonight I think we're just going to a dinner. I mean, it would just be torture for me to just like, hey, I'm gonna juice fast. I'm not doing that. So I'll start next week. You'll see it. I'll bring it on my next, because I will be committed to it because it really does help with my mental clarity. So definitely need to clear out the extra sugars and breads and things. Like, nope, it'll just be, what's his favorite drink? I get it from Greens and Proteins. It has wheatgrass, pineapple, spinach. There's a lot of good stuff in it. I'll tell you when I have it. I'll bring it on because instead of coffee, I'll have my little green juice. Okay. Wow. Now you know how my brain works raw today, because this was the least scripted thing I've ever done, because I was like, let me just grab my coffee and see if anybody has any questions about Livestream. Yeah, we just hung out today. But I want you all to have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. I'll put a notification, so make sure that you subscribe, because it's not always the same day every week. I know that is highly recommended. That is what you should do. You should always plan ahead. You should tease when you're going to go live. These are the things I recommend, but I'm not the client. I'm actually testing things, so I will get there. But it works for my clients. But for me, if you just subscribe, you will get a notification when I plan to go live. It may be like hours before, it may be days before. This is not recommended, so I really appreciate you all for being here, because this is so random. But thank you so much, and I will see you all next week. I'll give you a little outro video, okay? See you soon.